Echo. Maya Lopez is being pursued by Wilson Fisk's criminal organization, leading her to return to her hometown in Oklahoma, where she must come to terms with her past, reconnect with her Native American roots, and embrace her family and community. This 5 episodes action, crime, and superhero miniseries, part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, released on Disney Plus on January 9th, 2024, is a spin-off of the 2021 series Hawkeye. It features the participation of Alaqua Cox, who reprises her role as Maya Lopez, also known as Echo, and presents a story that we found it to be interesting enough to watch it from beginning to end. But the truth is that the miniseries is entertaining only to a certain extent. Let me explain. To begin with, it is recommended, but not completely necessary, to have seen the series Hawkeye to have a better idea of who Maya Lopez is. On the other hand, the story starts well with some interesting first scenes, but as the plot develops, episode after episode, it becomes somewhat slow, not very exciting, even with some action scenes, especially during the first episode, somewhat predictable, and why not say it, even a bit boring, with an ending that leaves much to be desired. It must be taken into account that the protagonist is deaf and does not speak at all, and that is why some of the scenes may be somewhat slow for the viewer to follow or to be able to pay due attention to them, although this aspect should not affect the ability of the viewer to appreciate the plot and how it unfolds. From the beginning to the end of the story, we didn't like the way they present the development of Echo's powers, since this aspect lacks emotion. It is not detailed or explained, and in parts, it's somewhat complicated to understand. As we said before, we didn't like the ending at all, as we found it abrupt, not at all convincing, and it gave us the impression that it was done in an accelerated way so as to finish the miniseries quickly and nothing more. What we did like was seeing several Native American actors that we recognized from other previous productions, such as from Dances with Wolves and Twilight. As for the production elements, we found the choreography of the action scenes, the makeup, and some of the few special effects used to be good. We found the cast performances generally good, but none of them were memorable. Actress Alaqua Cox, who is deaf from birth, acts in a decent way in her role. In short, we found this miniseries neither bad nor good. We found it somewhat more than average. That's why we gave it a score of 2.5 stars out of 5. We were left with the impression that we watched a filler Marvel miniseries and nothing more. One of those that one easily forgets. Whether or not to watch this new production will depend on the taste of each viewer and whether or not they are fans of productions from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Until next time!